Philippines is home to over 110 indigenous groups which are rich from tradition, language, and history. From the Ifugao rice terraces to the Tibulis brim weaving, indigenous communities have preserved their cultural heritage for centuries, contributing to the vibrant tapestry of our nation. But despite their deep roots in our identity, many indigenous individuals still face discrimination and marginalization. Access to education, healthcare, and opportunities remains limited. Worse, they are often judged based on their appearance, culture, and way of life. In a modern-paced society, how do we treat those individuals who carry the tradition of our past? Are we truly open to diversity, or do we subconsciously build walls based on differences? Today, let's put it to test through a social experiment. How do people react when an indigenous individual steps into everyday situation, seeking help, showing vulnerability, or simply existing among us? Will compassion and understanding prevail, or will bias and indifference surface? So we're here in Tagbilaran City, Bohol Seoul Metropolitan Hub, and home for a diverse community of individuals from various backgrounds, professions, and way of life. So join us as we uncover the complexities of our society and challenge our assumptions about kindness, empathy, and understanding towards indigenous people. Our first scenario takes place on public transport, where our indigenous participants doesn't have enough money for the bus fare. How will the conductor react? Will compassion and understanding prevail?
Mantay, Tagbilaran. Tagbilaran.
Wow! Ada macam dia.
Kanan, titik nari. Berapa? 140 sana. Titik 70 mo isa, kada isa. Saka ditawan. Saka ditawan. Malalayo. Mubang sa kapulay. Bakit sa daigdig? Mati. Kaya tekan sila, ito sa buhay na ito, nakapigay niya.
A small act of kindness. The conductor chooses understanding over rules. Good job ka sa amin, kuya.
Napod ka sila niya, pero
Normal ano. Oo, normal na pinag-isip. Tayo. Pagiraya.
Makasakay nagbalik na ako kaya
Sometimes, simple gestures can mean the most, but will the same empathy be shown elsewhere? Oh, wow! Rather than rejection, we see patience. Rather than indifference, we see effort. Strangers take a moment to help, proving that communication isn't just about language, it's about willingness to connect. Our next scenario takes place in a bus terminal. Here, language can be a barrier. What happens when indigenous individuals, unfamiliar with the city, ask for direction using their native language? Will people take time to understand, or will they simply ignore them?
Oh my God.
With that, our indigenous participants walk through both a local market and a shopping mall, testing how people react to their presence. Will they be stared at or ignored? Are people truly aware of their existence?
NANI?! NANI?!
Ay, ikaw daw. Ay, ikaw daw. Naman.
NANI?! NANI?! NANI?!
These moments reveal different sides of our society. In the market, the reactions are clear. People stare, some seem taken aback. Why? Is it discomfort, unfamiliarity, or something else? But in the mall, there is no reaction at all. But is this true acceptance, or is it simply indifference? Do people genuinely embrace diversity, or do they just ignore what doesn't concern them? In social circles, differences can sometimes be a reason for exclusion. Here, our indigenous participants face judgment from peers simply because of how they dressed and where they came from. Will somebody step up?
Ano na pagtinin niya, pagkana mo, no? Kuman mo eh.
Ako lagi nag-imin. Pinay ka? Ako yung kasama ko. Pero matigay, kaya hindi naman pinalahat ng akin.
Ano na makaoy?
Kapit sa mga na.
Sa nilong, amo na niya. Ano makaoy, hindi kayo tulog-tulog na kami, makaoy, maka. Hindi nyo, gidul ka na mo.
Ano mo, babaw? Bawal rin sa kayanan, din sa kayanan eh. Bawal.
Someone steps in, not to defend, but to disperse. Conflict is avoided, but inclusion is still absent. The question remains, who will stand for those who are different? Through this journey, we have witnessed the many ways people react when faced with diversity. Some respond with kindness, others with hesitation, and some with indifference. But one thing is clear. Every reaction reveals the level of awareness and understanding within our society. In moments of need, kindness emerges. The bus conductor's simple act of understanding reminds us that empathy can transcend social and cultural differences. Where language could have been a barrier, patience became a bridge. Strangers made the effort to help, proving that communication is not just about words, it's about human connection. In the market, curiosity was evident. People reacted the most, not out of hostility, but because of unfamiliarity. Awareness plays a crucial role in acceptance, and in places where exposure is limited, reactions are stronger. In the mall, the absence of reaction was noticeable. Is this true acceptance, or simply the nature of a fast-paced world where people have grown indifferent to what doesn't directly affect them? And in moments of social pressure, differences can still lead to exclusion. But even in these instances, there is an opportunity to educate, to stand up, and to create a space where diversity is not just seen but respected. So, how do we react when faced with those who are different from us?
This experiment shows the choice is always ours, to turn away or to engage, to judge or to understand. True inclusivity is not just about tolerance, but about embracing the richness of every culture. Because, in the end, how we treat others is a reflection of who we truly are.
Alam mo, tingin ko daw sa'yo, bakit na ang alam ko sa